There are fears lives have been lost in a small town in the Perth Hills, which has been devastated by an out-of-control bushfire. Nearly 80% of all properties at the Tilden Park have been consumed by an emergency level inferno, which has doubled in size in one day. The Wooroloo blaze has razed more than 7,000 hectares and caused nearly 3,000 homes and businesses to lose power. Investigators are being deployed to determine whether there has been any loss of life.
This is an extremely concerning and serious situation. The thoughts of all West Australians are with the people impacted. Right now, WA is battling two different kinds of emergencies: a dangerous fire emergency and a COVID-19 lockdown emergency.
One firefighter overcome by smoke has been airlifted to hospital. There are no further reports of injuries at this stage. More than 400 residents, horses and livestock as well, have been evacuated. The unpredictable fire continues to burn out of control. New South Wales is sending a large air tanker to the state to provide some help.
I think rapid escalation and areas where we generally be able to pull up fires in low fuel loaded areas, we're just seeing them skip through, and the fire behaviour is so intense we just don't get a handle on them.
The fast-moving fire is being fuelled by hot, gusty winds. Ashley Gillen filed this report.
In the Perth Hills, the fire front is fast-moving, unpredictable and destructive. Homes have been destroyed, power lines are down and thousands of hectares of land burnt. The Mayor of the City of Swan, Kevin Bailey, spent the night assisting firefighters, telling Sky News the fire front was aggressive.
It was very, very windy yesterday, which pushed the fire very, very fast. Today we still have reasonably strong gusts, but it's a slightly milder day, but we're still probably heading into the high 30s. And part of the fire now is in a very rough terrain, very inaccessible.
Hundreds of people have been evacuated from their homes.
There was a lot of confusion in some of the suburban areas that are in the smoke haze of the fire as to whether they needed to evacuate urgently. A little bit of panic sit in there, but that community seems to have settled down now a little bit, and they're doing the right thing.
Emergency warnings are in place, with authorities saying there is a threat to lives and homes. So far, there are no reports of serious injuries.
We had one firefighter airlifted to hospital with some smoke inhalation issues, and all reports are that that firefighter is fine, and we've lost one or two fire trucks.
The fire doubled in size within 24 hours. Difficult weather conditions aren't helping.
Some good breezes coming up behind to push those embers good distances. I witnessed a few last night myself crossing the highway, so that is our one of our biggest concerns at this point in time, is the ember attacks getting well ahead of the fire front into some of those suburban areas that could be at risk if things escalate.
Smoke has blanketed the city, with fine ash raining down in the suburbs all the way to the coast. Ashley Gillen, Sky News, Perth.